Hi ladies, so we're going to go more in depth with a contour tonight. So first I'm going to start off by evening my skin tone, and I'm going to be using our BB cream. So this is what it looks like. This is really moisturizing. I obviously can't see when I take my glasses off, so I'm going to be looking in this mirror, but I will do my best to make sure and show you guys everything that's going on. So you want to blend all this in. You want to start with basically like a blank canvas. So you are going to even up your skin tone. You can use BB cream, you can use foundation, cream foundation. You do want to stay away from powder when you're going to do a bunch of contouring, because powder will set it, so we usually use powder on the top. I'm just making sure it's all blended in really good. Okay, so tonight we are going to do the forehead smaller and to do make your double chin go away. So to do that, you want to use something that is darker than your skin tone. You can use a bronzer, a matte bronzer. You could use a brown eyeshadow. You could use a foundation that is darker than your color, whichever you want. I am going to use a little bit of a combination of things tonight. I'm going to start with our Sculpting Trio. Now, I'm going to use the contour cream, and this is what we're going to use for our forehead to make it smaller. When you make your forehead smaller, you are going to want to draw two lines, kind of like a rainbow. And one of the lines is going to go more towards your hairline, and you're going to stop at your pupil, and then the other one is going to go underneath. So just like this. Now my forehead is obviously, I don't have a big forehead that big, or I don't have a big forehead, so it's going to look different on me. Now it does look funny until we blend it in. The other thing too with contouring is you want to make sure to get it inside your hairline. Alright, and then we are going to go down and we are going to create a jawline. Now, you want to be careful with this because you don't want it up too high and you don't want it down too low. You're going to go just along your jawline. You're going to start at your ear and draw on your jawline. Now, this is going to create that illusion that your neck is back here and not here. So, other side, start at your ear and you're going to go down. Now I am also going to use my bronzer, the matte side, and I am going to define this line that we have created, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I'm making this darker so you guys can see it on video, because it's kind of hard to see on a video rather than in real life. So this is not how dark I would normally do it. And if you have a big chin that is wide and you want to define it, you would want to bring this up to about here and then wipe it back. Same over here and wipe it back. And then you would highlight your chin. So I have done that part so far. Okay, so now, as you can see, we have a nice line and we have the line up top. Now I am going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm still going to take that matte side, and we're going to blend it in down. This is creating that shadow effect, making it look like you have a chiseled jawline. You don't want to blend too much there, because then you will lose that contour. But we do want to blend it a little bit because you don't want to have that huge line, okay? So that is how you get rid of your double chin. Pretty awesome. So now we're going to do basically the same thing that we just did down here, and we're going to go over that cream contour that is up on our forehead. So I'm going to go back to my bronzer, the matte side, and I am going to go over where we have put that cream contour. This is again creating that smaller forehead. When you highlight, we are going to highlight down here, and you do not want to bring it all the way up here if you have a big forehead. If you have a big forehead, you want to highlight just right here and then down your nose. So now that that is there, I'm going to take my powder puff brush and I'm going to blend this a little bit. So there is our forehead and down underneath our chin. Now we're going to create our cheekbones, and I'm going to do the same thing with this. So I'm going to take my bronzer, the matte side again, and I'm going to start at the top of my ear and work myself down to about right here. So I'm just giving those cheekbones some definition and making those things stand out. And you want to have them even, obviously, because if they aren't even, then you're going to be able to tell that you don't have cheekbones and that you are contouring. Now, the trick with contouring is blending, but not blending too much, because if you blend too much, you get rid of that definition that you have created. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do our nose as well. Again, I'm doing this way darker than I would normally in real life because you can't see it as well on the camera. And I like to start up at my eyebrow and go down. It just gives it a little bit more. So just like so. All right, and then you're gonna take your fluffy brush, whatever fluffy brush you want, and you wanna blend up. Don't blend down, because if you blend down, that is creating the shadow down. You wanna create the shadow right here. So slightly little movements. Now look at those cheekbones. Same thing over here. We are blending up, giving ourselves some more cheekbones. I know I kind of went over all of this last night in my quick video. Actually, that was this morning, I think, that I posted it. No, it was last night. And but I wanted to go over it yet again, and I wanted to do a better demonstration with a little bit darker contour, so you guys can see exactly what it can do for you. So there you go. There's my cheekbones. Whoa, I have nice cheekbones now. And my forehead is smaller, my nose is slimmed down, and I do not have a double chin anymore. Now we're gonna go back in and highlight. So we are going to take, I'm gonna use our sculpting trio again, and I'm going to use the powder, which is the middle. And I am going to make sure I have all of my contour off my brush. And then I'm going to use this powder. And again, if you have a big forehead, you do not want to go up very high. I do not, so I'm going to go up to about the middle right here. This is creating the look, or the other person's eyes when they look at you, to be here. And we're going to highlight underneath our eyes. And underneath your eyes, you want to go into a boomerang. In the middle of your nose. In your chin. And that, ladies, is how you shave off 10 pounds off of your face. I know it looks a little crazy, but look at this. See how awesome that is? My face looks so much slimmer than it usually does. Pair it with your eyebrows and some awesome lashes, and you're good to go. I hope this helped a little bit. Have a fabulous evening. Bye!